Hello there, it's Highlander here. I'm here to do a rant. More precisely, a rant on what we know as the Jonas Brothers. Now, the Jonas Brothers are Disney's latest publicity war machine that fuels moral cravings of simple-minded girls who actually want to be a fangirl without themselves knowing. But I might as well do this first, just to make sure no blind hate is directed. I'm not trying to say that not all girls are like this. I'm just saying that the potential of fangirls going into Disney is bad. That it just makes them complete nuisances, right? But anyway, back on to Jonas Brothers. I have to have reasons for this, because then it can't be a good rant if I don't have a reason. That's what everyone else is lacking in. But anyway, here's my reasons. Right. High School Musical, Hannah Montana, now the Jonas Brothers are all of the following that most fangirls will belong to. Or to narrow it down, Disney, not Walt Disney, not Mickey Mouse, not his wife, not his dog Pluto, or the freak of nature that we know as Goofy. These are Disney, but Walt Disney. Decent Disney, the good stuff we remember from our childhood. Disney is different. Disney is like Hannah Montana, Zack and Cody, which all that crap that kids nowadays are watching. I mean, I'm only 14, and I sound like something like 20-year-old or some crap. But anyway, Disney has recently noticed that there is a portion of children who remind us unwilling enough follow almost anything. But before I go any further, I have to reassure you of something. When I say fangirls, I don't mean to offend hardcore female fans of any other decent band that at least has good music, and as long as they have good music taste as well. You will be called the groupies. Trust me, there is a difference for everyone who doesn't know. But again, these are just kids. We've all got fads in our childhood. I mean, Pokemon and all that. I mean, we still have it in our teenage years. Heck, even adults still have fads. So really, we can't blame the fangirls' short-sightedness. But enough of all the fangirl crap. Let's go on to the actual subject, the Jonas Brothers. As usual, Disney has decided to create a new band using what girls describe as hot girls. I was surprised at that as well. This is where the hook comes in. Once they listen and watch camp rock, or, as some of my friends refer to it, just camp. Just camp. That's all it's called, camp. Right? The Jonas Brothers will reel them in. But hey, they really don't mean to annoy us. We're just annoyed by their music. We don't like their music taste. And we're just annoyed that there's a large section of girls that are 10 to 16 that love it. I mean, surprised at the 16 bit, but hey. And it's not that. It's, for me personally, it's the fact that there are loads of bands and groups, whether they be rock, metal, rap, and alternative, that have been working as we would call them underground. They're public. They're not well known. They're not celebrities. They've been working underground, and they've actually put a lot of effort just to get at least an album, a song, a gig, or at least a couple of fans. Just like following them and stuff. Disney destroys this by picking up folk, proposing a band or movie or whatever which one like attracts the majority, and this creates the annoying thing fangirls, the ones who don't understand everything, blah 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 blah, and this will cause annoyance for everyone who dislikes the movie and dislikes the music. Just, walking down the street, you're trying to mind your own business, suddenly you'll hear a kid, like a couple of kids, just prance along with their mobile phone blazing along with that retarded shit they call music, and it just irritates you, and you just want to take the phone off them and shove it right down their throats and see how they like it. Anyway, on a side note though, fuck you Disney, or MTV, I can't remember, not majorly MTV. Fuck you for making Russell Brand apologise. Anyone knows what I'm talking about, then you'll understand. If you don't, Russell Brand, the comedian, had to apologise for making jokes about the GB's virginity rings. I mean, which personally I think is just a tad poofy. I mean, you have fame, fortune, and millions of fangirls waiting. For God's sakes, even Vanessa Hudgens let out her naughty side. But I'm just trying to say that, back on the Russell Brand note, that I'm just trying to say, do you see a large amount of comedians go up to George Beard and go, sorry for making fun of you? Do you see a lot of them go up to, since I live in the UK, people such as John Prescott and Gordon Run, sorry that you're blah 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 blah. No, you don't. Which, that's what makes them funny, they can get away with it. But no, Disney, you had to take that extra step. Because they were insulted. You don't think John Prescott and all that crap are insulted? Hey, you've got to have thick skin with this comedian. But I digress. I have to say that I don't necessarily hate the Jonas Brothers. I said they're just one of a million fads, like Pokemon, or that really annoying song in the radio, example Umbrella, or Shop and Drive. You know, all that crap. Just ignore the blind comments of ignorance that fangirls will post. For God's sake, express yourself, do what I'm doing. If you've got something you've got one to pick, and you really want to let the world hear it out, post it on YouTube, or go on Skype and do stuff like that. And for Christ's sake, stop Disney from ruining the underground business. There's some people who at least want to have a good time, not let publicity, like their own business get shut down because of some retarded children crap. Anyway, no doubt there's going to be some folk a little pissed about what I said. But hey, you're talking to me. Anyway, peace out folk. I hope this has gotten through to some of you.